we're going to show how you can import and create a ICRFS-Plus database. This is importing from unit record transactional data, and also how you could submit queries to the unit record transactional database, and in order to create some new specified triangles. So let's go to import unit record layers. Now, before that, I'd like to show you the actual unit record database, which is an MS Access database. Basically a flat file with records per line. Okay, let's close that. Let's now go to the Excel template that we're going to use to import these. These are the types of triangles we're going to import and also manipulate them. So what the program is actually going to do with this Visual Basic in Excel called ComScripts, it's going to interrogate the unit record transactional database, the MS Access database, create all these triangles, and then manipulate them. It will create triangles which are quarter year by quarter year, and then as part of the COM manipulation, we'll also create the triangle groups which are year by year. We'll take the quarter and quarter and collapse it to year by quarter, which is uneven sampling periods, manually. Well, let's try and change some of these queries. We've got query 4, 0 to 100. Query 5 is create a paid loss triangle, which is light. In other words, 0 to 50,000 means if any individual loss exceeds 50,000 is record 50,000. Let's create another query just for fun. So I'll copy that line, copy to this line, paste, and let's call that layer 6. We've got layer 3, which is 10 to 100. Well, I don't know. Just make it 0 to 10. Yeah, why don't I make it 0 to 10? So if later on manually we add the 0 to 10 to 10 to 100, I think that should be the same as 0 to 100. Okay, let's do that, but then I've got to change the limits. 0 to 10,000. 10,000. I then go to the exposures. I then go to import, and I just click on import database. So it's going to go through all these queries, and you'll see it'll do a lot of manipulations of the objects that it creates, and then it's going to paste them all into that database that we had open. But as I've said before, the database doesn't have to be opened. In fact, ICRFS doesn't have to be open for this operation to work. Okay, well, let's go to okay, it's finished. Tile vertical, so refresh. So let's go to all. Now, if we go to all, let's look at all the triangles that were created. These are all the triangles that were created, including salvage, subrogation, case reserve estimates, and so on. Okay, now if I take 0 to 10 and 10 to 100, and I click on plus minus, and let's call that well, we won't call it layer 3, let's call it layer 7. should be 0 to 100. Suppose we call it that. We now open 0 to 100. We also have another 0 to 100. Open. Tile vertically, minimize other types. Actually, that doesn't work well. So other types doesn't work within triangles. So I need to open both triangles again. Okay. Open. Tile vertically. Let's minimize the triangle group, and you'll see that the numbers are identical. And you'll see it's quarter year by quarter year. All the triangles and the dimensions within the triangle group. Let's look at dimensions. They're all quarter year by quarter year. Okay, now let's close this triangle group. So we'll close all triangle groups. And now go to all, which is year by year. Same triangles, but now the dimensions are year by year. Same data, I mean. And the dimensions are year by year. Close that. Now let's go to all with the right button of our mouse. Collapse. Let's collapse it to new calendar sampling period. No, new excellent sampling period will be a year, quarter. What's the shape going to be like? Okay, so the last calendar period, the fourth quarter of 2005, and the excellent year will be first quarter of 2005. Okay, so let's close that. Let's click on OK. So now we have all collapsed. That's what we called it, and that's what it looks like. Okay. All right. So if you've got unit record data and you'd like us to help you with designing some comp scripts so you can make queries into unit record transactional data and create any triangle you like, whether it's live data, whether it's subrogations, whether it's case estimates, anything from your unit record transactional data. Thank you.